mountain over 3,000 feet high. Its name in Gaelic means Beacon Mount, and it was a useful northern marker for travellers. It may surprise you to know that it is in fact the loch that is named after the mountain. There are a number of Ben Lomonds around the world, in Tasmania, New Zealand, California and Utah. All of them named after the origin, ranks the course in the top 50 in the world, and it has hosted various competitions over the years, including the Scottish Open and the Solheim Cup. The club is among the most. As the ice that covered Scotland began to melt and recede, it gouged a deep canyon into the land. In its early years, Loch Lomond was connected to the sea before the land at its southern end rose up, trapping the water, which is now replenished by the burns and rivers of the surrounding hills and mountains. The loch's catchment area for rainfall is 270 square kilometres. Notice a line can be drawn between the hills on each side and the nearby islands ahead. This is the Highland Boundary Fault Line. It's a geological fault created when the land that formed Scotland crashed together 500 million years ago. This line runs across the width of the country and separates the Highlands from the Lowlands. Trade unions. The house remained a youth hostel until 2012, when it was bought over and converted into a 27. Has welcomed a few famous guests in its time. Former Prime Ministers Winston Churchill and Anthony Eden, as well as Empress Eugenie of France, have all visited here. As was the case with many ancestral homes across Britain, the costs of upkeep, staff and service around Loch Lomond became prime real estate. We'll pass just a few of these houses built by the super rich tobacco barons, shipbuilders and merchant bankers. In 1953 on the River Clyde in Glasgow, which was, between the late 19th century and the early 1950s, the world's premier shipbuilding city. She represents those bygone days, 636 feet deep, making it the third deepest in Scotland. The River Leven, which we're now leaving, is the loch's only outlet, running from here into the River Clyde and from there into the Atlantic Ocean. The area is home to an abundance of wildlife, and its history is as rich as the landscape that surrounds these mysterious waters.